Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode, we happened to finally get the tapestry in the Pit of Slimes, where it was being held by a slime king, who had an eye and was able to talk, and constantly quoted in Land of the Blind, the one-eyed slime is king. Har har har. Fortunately, we managed to get it out through a bit of diplomacy and a bit of cleverness, and didn't have to fight him in what was likely going to be an incredibly frustrating and annoying and painful fight. Thank God. We returned it to the temple, where they have made progress with it. We spoke with Phaedra, who has actually had her baby, a nice little girl named Arcadia, and we've moved on to this abandoned town over here. There's apparently supposed to be two very green trees in here. Most likely in this building up here. We just can't get to it. The city is completely abandoned, however, filled with some sort of poison or corruption. There was someone in a building here who had written a journal cursing everyone around him until eventually he started praying to some god. Around when he started praying, birth defects and stuff like that picked up, but it's hard to tell whether that's because, well, he was praying to the god of disfigurement and the like, or just coincidence that it happened when this place is just getting poisoned. Everyone else left, he stayed, and he died very painfully. Well, the way into here is locked, as is the only other door down here, so it's time to go underground. You descend into a room under the city of Manicos, and immediately you are greeted by a phenomenal stench. Something down here is foul, rotten, decayed. This may be the source of the contagion and the place to find the explanation from where it came. The air is terribly difficult to breathe. You fear that if you linger here for long, you will suffer great harm to your lungs. Oh, this sounds wonderful. Oh no! That's what we're doing here? So we're gonna have to go through that entire area in melee combat. Or we're going to die from acid. This also had a ladder down. Oh no. That's what's going to be this place's issue. Oh no. I'm going to hate it. Especially because it's going to make getting out of there even more annoying. And our acid resistances aren't that high. Oh, no. Great. Fine. Unlike the room you just left, clearly a repository for the cleaning supplies for the maintenance of whatever is here underground, the hall into which you are walking does not appear to be intentionally built. It appears to be dug. That is, there was something non-slith alive down here that created this tunnel, and judging by the freshness of the slime, it's still here. You know what, just so we can go further, major haste. Oh, we've got rats. Poisonous rats. Well, they probably cause poison and the like. Okay, they're not that big a deal. The problem is everything else is. Sure, why not slow them? And there's the acid, caused by I don't know what. Okay. And there's the acid again. Oh, and there's more rats coming. On the plus side, these rats aren't really much of a threat. The main problem down here is going to be the acid. Well, there's another rat. And there's the acid again. Incredibly powerful. No! Okay, let's try this again. Ooh, although... Actually, I wonder if magic resistance will help out at all. It may. But, major haste. Get the magic resistance. Climb down. Enter combat. And the rats are coming out. Right. Got the blessings on them. Yeah, you can help out a bit. Yeah, that works out. There's the acid. Why do I have a feeling that that's just going to get worse the longer we stay down here? Which is going to make this even more irritating. Wow! That was a lethal blow. We are definitely going to try to get more of that. Oh yeah. A new monster rises from the muck. Oh no! Oh no! These things continually attack us. That's the threat here. These things just keep attacking. So there's no way we can kill them all. Is there? Well, we're gonna see how far we can get. Okay, the acid doesn't get worse over time. Did not see that coming. Oh, great. The haste is wearing off. not mean to step away. And already Bonnie's running out of spell energy. Right, I think we need to get back. There's the acid again. Yes, climb up, we're all almost dead. Okay, so, killed several of those things. Nowhere near enough. And I have a feeling we're just going to have to deal with more and more of them eternally. Which is going to turn this into a long run down passageways filled with monsters constantly trying to kill us, and acid that constantly does more damage to us. Alright, maybe Sanctuary will work. I don't know if it will, though. It looks like we did kill some of the things that were just rising from the muck. And in fact... well, there's the acid. And there's the creatures rising from the muck. Okay, yeah, these things just keep rising out of the muck like this. Maybe if we cast Sanctuary, we'll be able to survive. I have no idea if it will work or not. You know what? Try it. Let's see if this works. It does! It does actually work. Oh! Oh! Alright, let's kill these. There's something bad in there. Yeah, you can get rid of that. Looks like the Sanctuary has worn off. Well, then again, we did attack them, so of course it would wear off. And the haste is wearing off. That's also bad. I forgot, I need to cast the haste again. Alright, if you don't mind, cast the haste. Alright, Radiant Shield I think is going to be needed. You enter this large open room, and the source of the pollution sits right in front of you. Not so mysterious after all. Several canisters storing toxic substances have ruptured, spewing forth their contents into the ground. This pollution appears to have corrupted not only the ground, but also the air, which is what is making it hard for you to breathe. You look around for a cleaning mechanism, and there is one, but it seems not to be enough. The water in the south is set up to wash away the leaking poison, but it has long since become entirely contaminated and no longer a reasonable cleaner. It was simplest just to continue to use this water even after it stopped being effective. Indeed, no one would have hesitated to clean this pollution if it had been cheap and easy, even if time-consuming. The expense of a cleaner system killed mana costs. Money, not time, was, and had to be, the deciding factor. Before you can ponder this farther, you notice that there are a number of moving bits of slime. Animals covered in slime, apparently, that have taken an interest in you. Okay, this is going to be fun. And I have no idea how dangerous these guys are. Gimme bears! Not the useful ones. Okay. That's not enough. Alright. Give me bears! Give me bears! Thank you, bears! Well, I have bears. Well, I got me my bears. Let's see if this slow will work. It did work! Good, we need this slow. Alright. I can't really do much more. Alright, get rid of that foul larva. Wow. Those things are tough. Well, I killed one of them. So that's a plus. Not really going to be able to do much else. None of my spells are really that effective. Bind Foe. I don't think it's going to be that useful without casting it a ridiculous amount of times. Cloudkill Inferno and Bone Chill, they're all too close to each other. Ice Field might work on those. And all you have is Major Haste and Flight. You'll be staying back. Oh, we lost the bear. And now we've got one of those going for us. Fine, you know what? Fling bolts of fire. Okay, those things are very dead. And we lost it. Okay. We might be able to deal with this if we can do the cloud kill abusing. And don't charge in like that again. So, I'm gonna reload here. Okay, so we know the deal over there. And it's not that pleasant. There's a lot of very deadly hostile creatures down there. And it does turn out that the cause of this was, well, the cleaning system holding all those poisons. But what were those poisons there for? What was the point? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, do we have anything we can improve down here? No, you need to improve anatomy for you. Anatomy and Blade Master for you. Probably just Blade Master, I don't know. I don't know if those 3 bot points count for anything. Bonnie, you need more resistance. Draco, you also need 1 more point in resistance, I think. Would probably be enough. You know what? I'm just gonna save and end this episode here. I'm curious if the other path is any easier. We'll take a look, maybe in the other episode. But we know the path, and now that we've found it, there has to be a gate or a key or something down there that we need to find. We find that key, we'll be able to get out of here. But until then, oh boy. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44, that is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.